Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. This is Mike here. If this is your first time to the channel, please click the subscribe button and then click the bell so you can receive notifications when we release new content. In this course, we are going to be discussing 3 things you can do to your permanent makeup or microblading website to make more money. As you may know, my wife Martha and I have taught many permanent makeup artists how to get the word out about their unique service and, maybe more importantly, how to grow their client base in an exponential way. So let's go ahead and discuss those 3 ways to make more money with your PMU website. The first way to make your microblading website a money-making asset is to make sure it has a call to action, or CTA. What do you want people to do? It's actually not very difficult to get people to do what you would like them to do, as long as you know what that is. I've had tens of thousands of conversations with permanent makeup artists and other business owners, large and small, at this point in my career, and I always get a bit of a glazed over look when I ask this question. It's almost like everything rushes to the front of their brain. Like, we want customers, we want leads, we want them on our email, we want money, we want our salespeople to follow up. All of it just comes up. And let me say this right now, a confused mind always says no. So when we aren't even sure of what we want someone to do on our website, how on earth are the visitors supposed to know what to do, let alone actually do it, right? That being said, this is huge. Get very clear about what you want to happen on your microblading website so people can then do what you want and everyone is happy. The next way to ensure that your permanent makeup website makes you money is to include reviews and testimonials. This one is solid gold, and no one seems to remember that when making a website for their microblading business. When people are looking to try a new product or service, the very first thing they do is go to Google and look for, drumroll, what other people think. They are only half sold by what you say your product or service will do for people. They need to be closed with a testimonial or review of what someone else has to say about your product or service. So, why not put it straight on your permanent makeup website? That's right, they don't need to search. Some still will, and that's okay, but a majority will be okay with the reviews on your page if done correctly. So now the question is, how do you put them on your website correctly? You take a screenshot of the review. That's right, a nice, ugly screenshot. So if it's on Facebook, it has their profile picture, name, and the review or testimonial. Why? Because those look authentic. They look unedited. When you put them on your website so they're pretty and match the site to the viewer, they look like they could easily be made up. They look fake. People are natural skeptics. Don't fan the flame. Give them the ugly, real review and watch how great that works. The third way to make sure your microblading website makes money is to incorporate the what it does versus what it is mentality. The absolute worst thing you can do when talking about your healing service is to talk about what it is. Sounds crazy, right? You're probably thinking, okay, that's it, this person is nuts. You might be right, but it's not because of this. This is total truth. Let's take the drill example. If you were selling a drill, would you say, look at this drill? It has a 30 horsepower engine. I know that's crazy. An extra long extension cord, it has a little flashlight thingy on the front, so on and so on. Clearly, I don't often use drills. Did I just describe a drill? I don't even know. You could say those things, but would that sell it? Or would you say, here's this drill. It will make this size of hole for you easily. That's all people want. What does it do? How does it make their life easier? Stop with all the details like what it's made of, blah, blah, blah. If people want to know that stuff, they'll ask. Until then, stick with what it does. Okay, friends, that's it for today. Make these small tweaks and you will be bringing in so many more permanent makeup clients. Trust that. Oh, and I almost forgot, Here is a link from GoDaddy to set up your blog, domain, and email for just $12 for the year. It's x.co/GDWPMK. You're saving over $100 here. This is why I love them. Also keep in mind that we have something very special for microbladers and permanent makeup artists. We have a course for you that does this all for you. Here is just some of what you will receive in this course: a free website that is proven to convert visitors to clients, a free pre-built email marketing automation that you literally just plug and play, an in-depth training on Facebook ads with step-by-step instructions on how to set up an ad campaign that is proven to convert for microbladers and permanent makeup artists, our booked Solid and Beyond masterclass, and more. You can sign up for that in the link in the description. Like I said, just look for the booked Solid and Beyond link in the description. Thanks for your time, and let me know in the comments section what you'd like to learn next.